Welcome back everyone to my channel Taj Edu Edge. In the series of statistics for business decision for first semester BBS students in the unit 1 introduction to statistics, this is my fourth video. In the previous videos I have already covered the topics, this syllabus to the first unit introduction to statistics, meaning of statistics and statistics in plural and singular sense. In the second video, I have covered the characteristics of statistics. In the third video, I have covered the origin and development of statistics, the development of statistics in simple stages. And today, in the fourth video, I will be covering the importance of statistics. The importance of statistics. Why do we need statistics? First one, statistics helps in planning and decision making. Whether we want to plan something in a business or in a real life, or we need to take any decision, statistics helps us. How? Statistics gives us the facts and figures to take the right decisions. When we actually have the real truthful facts and figures, numbers, we can take a right decision. Example, a principal uses attendance and result data to reward the best performing class, right? Based on the attendance and the result, if a principal appreciate the best performing class, then that is considerable. Or else, what would you say? Principal has appreciated that class, or he is doing a favoritism or something like that, right? So a right decision, a right plan can be made based on the facts and figures from the statistics. Next, second one, useful in government administration. Statistics not only in the private institutions, private businesses, educational institution, even the government administration is done using the statistical data. Here, the government uses statistics to plan budgets, like union budget, state budgets, right? Population control, and develop the schemes based on the statistical data which the government has collected. Example, census data helps how many schools or hospitals are needed in an area. If there are n number of population, people are located in particular area and there are no schools and there are no hospitals, government have to take a decision to construct a schools and hospitals in that particular area, right? So that is how a government administration is done with the help of the statistics here. The third point is useful in business and economics. Companies use statistics to understand the sales, the profit, and the customer preferences. Let's say you are going to start a business, and without knowing what the customer preferences is, if you start a business, the chances of losing the business is more. Hence, you may conduct some survey, collect the data from the customers and analyze the data, interpret, understand the customer's preferences. Based on that, you will prepare a product or you will innovate a product and launch that product in the market. Maximum number of the customers will definitely buy the product, right? So to increase your sales, to increase your profit, to understand the customer preferences, your statistics will help. Your example is a company studies last year's sales data to plan the future business. If the company finds out that the sales has increased, the company will put further efforts to increase the sales. If the company has found that the company's sales are decreasing, the company has to find the reasons, the causes for the failure, and have to take further action so that in the future the company should increases its sales. Okay, so next is the fourth point, important in education. Teachers and schools also uses the statistics, right, to measure the students' performance and pass percentage. Based on that only we understand the level of learning in the among the students, whom should be concentrated more, what subject students are understanding easily and which subject students are failing, or they are finding it difficult to understand. Example, a teacher calculates average marks of the class in each subject. That would help the teacher to understand the performance of the students, right? Next, useful in research. A researcher collects and analyzes the data to find the results. Research means anybody. For example, see, during COVID, there were n number of people who were suffering from COVID-19 fever and the symptoms, no? Now, government started collecting the data about that with the help of researchers. Researchers will find how many cases in the hospitals are being admitted, how many discharge, how many deaths. All those data will be collected, and based on that, what is the cause for the COVID virus, how it can be avoided, how it can be prevented from spreading. All those data is being collected by the researchers. Based on that, government took an initiative, and it gave an authority to some companies to find a vaccination for that, right? So here, useful in research, a health research uses statistics to find how many people are affected by a disease. That is an example for that. Next, 6.1, useful in daily life also. This statistics is not only for the business, not only for the government, not only for the education, not only for the research. Statistics is useful in our daily life also. We use statistics in news, weather, sports, etc. Example, weather app shows rainfall and temperature statistics, cricket scores and averages, which you, when you are watching some sports, the data which you are getting, that is also statistical data. So these are about the importance of statistics. In the next video, I will be explaining the scope of the statistics.